Greetings, brothers and sisters. So I'd like you to give yourself a round of applause because you all look very beautiful. See, the thing about it is that you could have been anywhere in the world today. You could have been at home, watching television. You could have been at the Saturday bar, having a cocktail. But you know what? You chose to be here for a reason, for a purpose. We are all called together for a time like this. And I believe in destiny. And I believe that we are here to connect for a reason and in synergy. And I'm really, really glad that Sister Michelle has invited me down. I've never seen this beautiful space before. So I feel really welcomed and I feel really nurtured. And I just want to thank everyone that's come over to me and said hello, made me feel welcome. And big up the people in the kitchen. That was nice. Very nice. As you can see here, the theme of my PowerPoint presentation is tell your story, write your book. So when I say tell your story, you're going to say write your book. Okay, so should we try that? Tell your story, write your book. That was okay. I want to feel passion this time. I said tell your story, write your book. Tell your story, write your book. Much better. You're all scared now, aren't it? What are you going to do next? So tell your story, write your book, finding your narrative. So if you haven't met me before, my name is Winston Duncan and I'm a book confidence coach, and my job really is to go out and empower our community, to get our stories out, to tell our stories, to write our narratives. We are not depicted in the media that much, we're not depicted in the literature that much, and we're definitely not in the British libraries. The British Deposit Libraries have 6 different libraries in the UK, and they archive any author's book in the UK, okay? And we're just not there. I've got twin nephews, I want to see books with their shade of colour. You know, I've got a little niece, I want to see her in the book looking all, you know, doctor's coat on. Yeah, not goofing around just trying to beat the stereotypes of sports personalities, you know, or wacky superheroes. So it's really my life's work to help inspire. And it's not for everybody to tell their story and to write their book, so you just chill out and relax and take it easy. But if there's something burning in your soul, if there's an unction, if there's a feeling that, you know what, I've got to listen to this sister and I've got some goosebumps going on, then we need to talk. Because time is running out, ladies and gentlemen. You see, Brexit's on its way. Brexit's coming, recession is coming, and we need to face those things. And it's not about doom and gloom, but what can we do as a community to earn extra income? You know, and one of the ways is your book business. Having a book, telling your story and earning from the books. It's really simple. So my message to you today is that if you're feeling like this is something that you want to do, if you're not sure about it, if you have an idea that you wanted to write the book, then this is the time, this is the place, and this is the moment to tell your story, write your book. Oh, aren't they good, Danny?
Oh,
excellent.
Well
Big up Danny, my videographer. It's very helpful. Yes, ma'am, very helpful. Thank you, sis. Okay, so let's think about it, ladies and gentlemen. What impact do you want to make on the world? Yeah? What impact do you want to make on the world? While you are here, while you are breathing, inhale, exhale. Poor Tony, she's gone up yonder now. You know, there's no more books from Tony, but she told her stories. Her stories are not in the graveyard. She probably had a few more to tell, but she told her stories, ladies and gents. Please listen to what I'm saying. Don't let your time expire. Don't think I'm too old. Don't think I'm a man. You think I've got a story inside and I want to get it out. And you just simply write it. You know, so what impact? Are you living your purpose? Are you in your function? Are you born to do what it is that you want to do? Or are you just getting up in the rat race? Going to work, leaving work, coming from work, going to work, getting a headache in between. What is it that you're doing? What are people going to remember you for when you leave this planet? want you to think about, what is your legacy? So what is your legacy, and what legacy do you want to leave behind? So for me personally, I just want to be a source of inspiration. You know, I just want to reach out and extract these stories from my people. This is my purpose. If I knew that this is what I was supposed to be doing many years ago, I wouldn't have done it. I've been writing books since 2006. I published my own books for that period of time. I'm the author of 11 books. I'm on Amazon. You can look me up, Winston Duncan. And that's really been my gifting. You wouldn't believe it, but I'm actually dyslexic. So you can't tell me that I can't write no books, as those publishers sent me those rejection letters and said, no, this is nicely written, but no, we're not going to publish it. We're going to make a way. You make a way when there is no way. You push forward, right? Good. So you go and create your path. And that's what I did. I had about 6 rejection letters, and I'm going to look them up. I'm going to do a little video about them, because that put me on the path to say, well, how can I do it? And I was doing books before this print on demand came about. And for those of you that don't know what POD is, print on demand, it's basically an automatic service that sends your books globally via Amazon. Yeah, it's how people get their books out, and I love what I do. I'm also a singer, poet. You heard a little song there, la 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 la. So I do a little bit of singing as well, because I'm a creative. That's what I've been born to do, and I was doing that for a long while as lyrical healer, and then I turned my creativity into books. So what legacy do you want to leave behind? And tell your story, write your manuscript, publish your book. There's a formula, there's a way, there's a step-by-step process to get you started, right? And we're going to think and look at some ideas today. So I would like some of you to participate and put your hands up and tell me, why do people not write books? Anyone? Yes, sister. Why do they not write books?
Because they don't think anybody will read what they've written.
Oh, I like that. So they don't think anyone would read what they've written. Yes, my sister. Fear. Do you know there's an acronym? It's for fear. False evidence appearing real. Yeah? So we sit in our fear at work, we sit in our fear on our benefits, we sit in our fear with our bank accounts. But I tell you what, writing a book is free. It's no cost. You don't even have to publish with me. I'm not here to try and get you on with my company, no. Because I believe in destiny. Who comes to me comes to me. You go on the internet, you can find out how to write a book on YouTube, Google, if that's what you really want. Don't you sit there and tell me you can't afford it. Tell your story and... Pardon?
Write your book.
Good. So don't sit back and sit in your excuses. I wouldn't accept it. I'm not going to sit there with you, ladies and gentlemen. But what I am going to do is I'm going to encourage you and help you as much as I can while I'm breathing, while I'm on this earth, while I'm healthy and fit, and get you to write your stories. So, we've had some good responses. What else stops people from writing their books? There's one particular one that I'm looking for. Put your hands up, please, yeah?
Don't have a good idea.
Good.
No, don't have a good story.
Good. So, don't have a good idea. Ideas are being blocked. Not got a good idea for stories. Someone at the back, yes?
They don't believe that they can do it.
And they don't believe that they can do it. No confidence, lack of self-esteem. So they just sit on the sidelines and they let their life breathe. So they can't get up out of bed anymore. So they can't use their fingers, they let their lives go by. Well, I'm not going to entertain that today. Those are some really good feedbacks. And some of them are on my list. So the 7 excuses why your book's not written. So the first one. There is not enough time. There is not enough time. That is the first top excuse out of everything. I've got a husband, I've got children, I've got a job, I've got a car, I want to go to Jamaica. You see what I'm trying to say? There is not enough time. You know, but what do? We make time for things that are a priority, do we not? So it was a priority to be here in Brixton tonight, was it not? All right, so we're here together, are we not?
Yeah.
So let's really be clear about that, you know. And again, I'm going to stress this point because people say, oh, I don't really have money to go to the book park. You got money to go and buy your Benz. You got money to go to Gambia. You got money then. It's the priority. What is your priority? Is it to tell your story, to leave a legacy for the next generation? Or is it just to let everything die that your mother taught you and her grandmother that taught her that? What is it? You really got to think about this, ladies and gents. Also, we talked again about my funds are too low. Well, we know what that's about. We're not going to make excuses around that. That might be the case. I started my business Employ Me, my second business for this one, and I was on benefits. Didn't let that stop me. And I went on for the next 2 years while I was in that business. It was social enterprise, getting people back into work, and I got 75k worth of funding. I was on benefits. I was getting £73 every 2 weeks. That didn't kill my vision because something greater was inside of me. You know, they say that you have that faith as small as a mustard seed. That's all you need. And you dig yourself deep in the soil, and then you allow your vision to grow. So I'm lacking in motivation. That was really good. So someone mentioned it on this section, and that's very good. It happens. You know, sometimes you just don't think we'll do it. But that's okay, because acknowledging it is the first thing, right? You have to say, not really confident about that. And then we can move with that. As a book confidence coach, I sit down and I go through what we can do to help clear those blockages. And it's all right. Sometimes I'm not motivated. Sometimes I just pull the cover up and just go back to sleep. It happens. We're human. We are human. You know, sometimes things are like that. I'm a procrastinator. Not today, you're not. If I'm in this room, you're not. You gonna get up and talk to me. Procrastination is a killer of dreams. It's a killer of your destiny. You know, we've got to tell our stories and write our book. Excellent. And if this message resonates with you, pass it on to your friends, your loved ones. Let them know. Frequent feelings of depression. You know, mental health is quite rife within our community. And for me, you know, I talk a lot about having a marijuana addiction, you know, which I have been clean off for three years now. And thank you. Because I was really pacifying my mind, and it was just, you know, get up and get high, and that's all I was doing. And that brought on a lot of depression and the onset of a lot of psychosis as well. And I had to find the courage within to know that I am stronger than any addiction. No addiction's gonna have me, you know? And I went into recovery and I dealt with what I needed to deal with. You see what it is, ladies and gentlemen, people come to me with books about the traumas of their lives, about being sexually abused, being raped by their fathers, all kind of madness is in their books, losing children to leukemia, losing children to mental health and suicide. There's a lot of things that people are carrying and they don't want to talk about and they don't want to let it out. And I told you what, writing a book is the most cathartic experience that you will ever have. It cleanses you and it will free and release someone else when you tell your story and write your book. So suffering from self-doubt, you know, that's just life. Sometimes we're confident, sometimes we're not. You know, I'm confident around work and arenas, I've been networking for years, but then when it comes to things like matters of the heart, I'm not that confident. It's peaks and troughs. It's just life, but should that stop you? No. You know, I have to say, you know, the brothers in the room, I have to acknowledge you because you're holding it in the most, and a lot of the suicide rates are quite high because, you know, you're not expressing yourselves as much as you should be. So I have to help you up, you know, to say that you're still here and you're still surviving and you're still standing. You know, we're glad to have you. And I encourage our brothers as well to tell their stories. And then finally, we have, this is a good one, my laptop, PC, does not work. Who's got that excuse? Anybody? Don't be scared. So what's happened? Tell me.
No, it works on a random rotary shift basis.
It works when it feels like it.
Yes, basically.
What about internet health?
Yeah, that goes with procrastination.
So we're linking them now. So we're linking 7 and 4 together now. I didn't know we could do that, but hey. So okay, well that's very honest, sister. You know, only you can get up. The body stays at rest until the mind tells it to move. So you can acknowledge it today. Sometimes you just need a gentle shove from me and you'll be up. Alright, so here we go. Ring, 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 ring. Can you see you pick up your phones, ladies and gents? Ring, 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 ring. Come on, I want to see you pick up your phone. Come on. Your dreams are calling. They are calling you. But will you pick up? Will you pick up? Or is today just going to be another day? Yeah, I thought about it, but then, another 10 years goes by. Will you pick up? Will you have something that resonates? So, pick up your dreams, pick up your calling. Can I just see a show of hands who's interested in writing a book? Okay, that's right, you. Okay, good. Alright, so writing your book is a serious business. So I call it your book baby, and it really is a lot of love and nurturing that goes into that. So when you're writing your book baby, you really have to focus and go within and believe that you can do it. And you have to sacrifice your time. You're going to make a commitment to set aside some time to write your book. So today, I've been told, because we're selling out of things, I think there's only about 2 left. So I'm sorry it's so popular. But today, and it is on Amazon as well, if you don't get me today. But today, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the Just Write It workbook. Now, I'm just going to point something out to you, because this is actually quite important, and this is what I teach. So who can read to me that title there? Can you see it?
Just Write It.
Underneath it, can anybody see that? Good. Now, this is about learning and this is about teaching. And thank gosh I've got a company that's a publishing company, because I'm able to turn things around. So when I first put this book out, this was only for a workshop that we've done at the Millennium Gloucester Hotel, and it was just a quick little thing, give to the budding authors that was there. And I never thought or never dreamed that I'd sell hundreds of copies since last June. So one of the things, and I'm learning this, is you're learning as well. So one of the things was, when we were re-evaluating it and we were going over it again, we decided that we were going to change that subtitle. So this is a title, Just Write It, and this is a subtitle, Story to the Page Workbook. And the reason why, because we need to get specific about the titles of our stories and about what it's about. So we changed it to, yes, you guessed it, Tell Your Story. So it's really clear, it's really important to be clear about what is on the can and what is on the tin. And we are all forever learning. So to me it made sense, but as we expanded, we learned we had to go a bit deeper. So that's just a nice little lesson for you. So within this workbook, I've created it because everyone does have budgets. Some people can't come on the workshops, and some people can. Some people can afford a £10 book, and that's just how it is. So within here, what I've done is I've created a method for you to begin to start to put the framework together. It's like an A to Z guide. So we've got here to choose your book content. Very important. What is the book content about? Anyone? What's your book? Yeah. I'm going to start coming and pointing. What's your book idea about? You've got an idea to write a book, yes? Chronic fatigue. Wow, so is that about health and well-being? Good. So we've got a list of different topics in there that you can choose from to choose what your book content is about. Select a catchy title. So you can see here, we've got Just Write It, that's our slogan. People are going to remember that, okay? So really important, I help you sit down with you and we go through catchy titles. The most popular books, who knows what the titles are on Amazon, the most popular books? Yes. Wow, she's an expert. How-to books and one more. Popular books on Amazon that sell a lot. How-to books and one more.
Keys to.
Second.
Keys to.
Keys to. I like that. Not quite there though. Number books. So if you're going to do a non-fiction book, say, let's say How To, and other books are going to be really good sellers on Amazon. Fiction is the most sold out in Amazon as well. So you fiction authors, you're going to get paid, right? Your children's books. Alright, so writing a gripping subtitle, we just talked about that. That's story to page workbook. Now it's tell your story, write your book. Identify your target audience and readership. Why is that important, ladies and gents? Why is it important to identify the people that are going to read your book? Yes, sis.
Allows you to tweak your writing style, like how you're going to write, because not every writing style appeals to everyone.
It allows you to tweak your writing style about what you're going to write, because not every writing style appeals to everyone. And what is very important about this, ladies and gentlemen, is that you have to keep in mind your target audience. If you're telling a story about your life, that's fine. But who's going to read it other than your friends and family? And why should they care? Not in a rude way, but really, why should they care? So we know that someone that's going to read your book may be interested in the health service, maybe possibly a nurse, maybe someone that has had Bell's palsy. Did I say that right? Yeah, Bell's palsy. So you have to be really clear about who wants to be your target audience. You don't just write a book out of thin air, because you've got to sell it to those people. And how many copies of a book do you need to sell in its lifetime to break even? Let's see who knows that. Any guesses?
Does he depend on the cost of year?
No. There's an average that books sell over its lifetime. So does anybody know what that is? 1,000 copies, good. Higher, lower?
300.
Who said 300? Okay, good. Higher, lower? Would be higher. How much higher? So you've had 1,000, you've had 300,
She said
1,000 as well. Okay, well, we actually have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. They hit it bang on the nail, and I hope their book is coming. You are correct, 300. Bravo. Well done, yeah. So 300, so that's enough to cover your publishing costs, that's enough to make a profit. But really what we want to do as a community is get into the bestseller arena. Why? Because we are bestsellers. Bestsellers run through our blood veins. Come on, we're regal kings and queens. Just look around and see our melanin and how beautiful we are. That's an inspiration to be alive and just ooh, I've got breath in my body today. Ooh, thank you, Lord. Okay. Design your book cover. Good, good, good. So we go through different designs, and we can get you to do some mock-up designs. Recommend a website called Canva in there, just to get you inspired. Write your book cover blurb, so at the back, what do you want the people to hear, what do you want them to learn, you put it at the back. Create an action plan, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, and you must, at all times, write down the plan of action to write your book. So is it 2 hours a week, 4 hours a week, 1 day a week? Are you going to get up before the children get up? Or are you going to go to bed a bit later? I had an author, she'd done 8 books with us, and she used to work between 12 and 3. And then she used to go to work, and she had 2 boys, and she was a lone parent. So you can't tell me you can't do it. You have to be disciplined. And how to overcome writer's block. So it's all in here. It's all done for you, all right? It's all here. So we have a workshop coming up. It's going to be on Saturday the 19th of October. It's going to be 10 till 4 p.m. And it's called the Just Write It workshop. It's actually a masterclass. And we've got budding authors that are going to come together, and they're going to write their books, and they're going to tell their story. Alright, so if you are interested in joining us and being a part of this, then we want to get you involved, and we do have an early bird price. There's there £99, but because I've been treated so well today by the family, and Sister Michelle's been really, really, really lovely, I'm actually going to just say, if you do want to get a place today on our workshop, I'm going to put it down to £75 if you want to book today. And I do have a card machine, so you can come over and we can get you booked in. And you can take one more step to your dreams. Do you see what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Right, how can you contact me? So, I'm everywhere, aren't I, Danny?
Yes, you are. Yes, you
I'm
are.
everywhere. You can't get rid of me, people. Okay, so Winston Duncan, Book Confidence Coach, my number is there. My email address is there, and my website is there. So, prestonpicturespublications.co.uk, and my website, www.picturespublications.co.uk. Alright? So I'm going to take a couple questions from you lovely, lovely people before the break. And this is an opportunity to answer any questions that you have, any burning things that you think I haven't covered. Please come and get in touch. And I also just want to pick up Agnes, who is one of our recent authors, and she's just such a delight. She's wearing my purple. Normally we're purple twins, aren't we? Yeah. And you know, I've been working with her and her bespoke poetry, because as I said, I'm also a poet and singer, and just really helping her to get her book business up and off the ground, and using her poetry to go out there and earn extra income. You know, which I used to be a TA, so I know that we need extra incomes, right? I used to do that job, so I totally understand. And you are blossoming ever so beautifully. And I know I scare you sometimes, but it's all good, it's all love. All right, so let's take some questions, please. Anything I've not covered, anything you're not sure about, now is the time. It's free to answer. I'm not charging you, but I will if it's outside of this time. So questions, hands up. Who? Yes, brother, yes.
I know it's a huge journey for you to start becoming an author and then having a publishing company. What would you say was the most important and valuable steps of advice that you say all of us to actually work to having a publishing company?
Okay, so for someone that wants to start up a publishing company.
Yeah, the most important steps that you took to.
Okay, so I think self-belief is really key. Yeah? You have to believe in yourself, in your vision, and you have to be passionate. I love editing. Editing is one of the longest parts of writing a book. You have to read the book from start to finish. Yeah? It's a gift. I love editing, I enjoy editing. It's very long, but I don't mind because I like getting things neat. I like getting things in order. So, passion, conviction, and a vision. You know, you when I started this business, I had my company employ me, which was it was business mentoring and helping people back into work, so pre-employability training. And it was really hard to motivate people and get them out of their beds to come into my workshops. So when it came time to tell funders, Johnny didn't come today, you know, it really limited how much more money we could get. And I just wasn't into writing funding applications. It just wasn't me. I could do it. But I'd rather not. I'd rather be creative. I'd rather write a book, you know. So it was drying up on that side. And I was like, well, what can I use with my talents to go further? And I started out with the books, and it really was just to make a little bit of extra income. I didn't ever think, oh, I'm going to have a publishing company, because I just didn't think about it. And it blossomed from there. So at that time, I was just trying to, you know, survival skills, isn't it? You know, I got electricity, gas, bills, petrol, and I had the conviction that I could do it. So get your business plan together. There's one on the website, I think it's the Prince of Wales website. I can talk, you know. Yeah, go for it. I'm going to get a mic. Massive. Woo woo. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, sis.
Sure. Isn't it?
Huh?
Canadian.
Kindly.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So you probably know this question, but it's how do you go about publishing a book? So you write a book, so then what's the next step? What are the steps?
Okay. So when you write the book, it needs to be in a Word format. Yeah? So once you have the book in a Word format, you've got to decide what size it is. So this size right here is not actually A4, it's letter size, because this is from Amazon, and Amazon don't do A4 books. which is really annoying when I'm trying to post this in an envelope, but hey. And then you've got other books over here. I think that's probably, let's see, is that 5 by 7? How big is it? Is it 5 by 7?
I can't remember.
It looks like a 5 by 7. So you think, okay, so there's an 8 by 5 up there. So you have to choose the size of what you want your book to be. Do you want it to be big? Do you want it to be small? If it's not that many words, like 10,000 words, then you want a little bit of a smaller book. And if it's a workbook, you want a bigger book. And then once you've chosen the size, you want to decide on things like font sizes, and are there going to be images in. You need to decide whether your interior is black and white or if your interior is colour. That means that colour would be more expensive if you do go down that route, but it's not a reason not to have a book, because you can get independent publishers that can publish it for you cheaper than Amazon. You've just got to look around and know who you're working with. And then you would want to get your book edited. It's really, really important. A lot of people get their friends to do it. I suggest you pay for that service, because your friend can just take all year and your book isn't done. You see what I'm saying? So pay a professional for that service, and you want to get it proofread. I do not proofread books at all. My spelling is not great, but I've still gone on to write 11 books and not let that stop me. And my latest book is actually called He Loves Me Not, When Online Dating Hurts. So look out for that, ladies and gentlemen, because it's causing a storm already in the community, and especially amongst my brothers. It's my brothers that are coming to me and wanting to put input, so that's going to be an explosive one. So once it's proofread, you're going to go and get a proof copy. Does anybody know what a proof copy is? Anyone want to guess what a proof copy is? Yes? Like a draft? Yes, Lester, you haven't said anything. Sample, good. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a sample, it's a draft of your book before you go to print. Because when you go to print, you've got like 1,000 copies and there's mistakes in there, there's problems. So it's your last chance to really say, oh no, don't want this, don't want that. So for example, today with my latest book, my proofreader has said to me, put the instead of a barrel of a gun. So I was just like, okay, no problem. So I'm going to change that, and I've sent off the designs. And then after you get your proof, you make any changes with typesetter, that would be me in this instance, and then you go and sign off the book and you go to print. And there's many places that you can print. Amazon is just not the only place that you can print. Amazon is the widest known, but there's many print places, and it's called POD. POD means print on demand. What does it mean?
Print on demand.
So that means that people in Jamaica can get it, Canada, USA, they can get it. And then when you set your price point is going to be in line with your competitors. Don't just set a price point, just, oh, I want my book to $12.99. No. See what Mary's doing, see what John's doing, and set it in line with that to make sure you're competitive. And of course, when people come to you and they buy your books in person, if you're signing, then of course you can charge a little bit extra. You can go up to about £10. And that's pretty much an overview. I mean, if you go to the website, www.peachespublications.co.uk, there's a planner. I don't know if there's an active person at the back, but there's a 6, it's called, I think it's in services, it's called 6-step process, and you can actually download, there it is, yeah. You can actually download the PDF and it will take you through the process. There we go. Yeah, it will take you through. All right, I realise that we're going to have breaks and people are hungry, so I'll just take one more question. No questions, no answers. All right, so I think everybody's kind of knows what time it is. All right, so I'd love to hear from you. I'm here to the end of the event, so do come over. And I'm just going to leave this song with you because it inspires me. And you inspire me, and I just want to thank you for coming. It's called This Little Light of Mine, and if you know it, feel free to join in. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it it shine, let it shine, let it dum dip dum 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 dum. Everywhere I go, woo, 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 woo.
Gonna let it shine.
Oh, everywhere I go,
I'm gonna let it shine.
see that everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it stop, let it out, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Thank you.
That was a career you didn't have the singing career.
I do. I've got a single out called Marley. Yeah. Lyrical Ely. You can look me up. Thank you, sis. I'll get the key up.
For sure.